Today, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to do arms, and it's 324. It's a long workout. I want to talk real quick about what happened at the LA Expo between Rich and Mack Trucc. Just a hot second. My take on it, if anybody gives a shit, and they probably don't, is we've got entitlement issues, I think, going on real bad in this country with our younger people, and basically it's my generation's fault. We didn't raise our kids to get out and work for what they want. They just want they want the job, but they don't want, or the money, but they don't want to do the job and whatever. And I think Mack Trucc was way out of line on just going up and punching Rich. I think there was an issue, and Rich tried to get people, get the situation out of the way where somebody could get possibly hurt. There wasn't any beef between anybody else in that room except for Rich and Mack Trucc. And I think Rich did, he handled himself a lot better than anybody that I would have ever seen. It's kind of like, it reminded me of, a superhero trying to get, the villain away from the people that are around him, hey, follow me over here, get the guy away from hurting other people. So, and then, Mack Trucc just looked at his buddy and then swung, and I watched Mack Truck's video where he's like, yeah, Rich touched me, and he was like 4 feet away. I mean, you can see that in any video, but you got to put the time in, man. Rich was Mr. California, I don't know how many times, but he's been sponsored by everybody and their mom. He's been on YouTube since like 2010, has 800,000 followers on YouTube. Mack Trucc has like 8,000. He just doesn't have the pull that Rich does. And I think when he left, he thought that people were going to be like they were when he was with Five. And probably went to the Expo, and probably 5 or 6 people shook his hand. That was it. And then was like, hey man, you know where Rich is? He probably got fed up with it. Rich had the biggest booth there, and he got pissed that he wasn't where Rich is, and I think it overtook him. So, but like I said, I think it's the parents' fault. We just haven't raised our youth very, I don't want to say very well, but they don't feel like they have to work for anything. So I think that's what happened. I think there's just an entitlement issue, and man, I hope Mack Trucc learned something from this. I got nothing real horrible to say about him, but the whole thing was just stupid. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's going to help Mack Truck's career any. I think, if there was somebody that was like wanting to sponsor him, once he gets over this 18-wheeler thing he's doing, if some company wanted to sponsor him and they find out about that, which he doesn't know about it, right? Well, now this guy's an issue. We just can't have him slinging on people at expos, and he's a liability, huge liability. So, he's gonna have to reinvent himself, and that's just all there is to it. So, anyway, all right. Well, that's my take on it. Hope these guys work their shit out, but just not how you do business, man. So, anyways, we're gonna bust out arms today. I'm gonna knock this thing back, and it's gonna be a pretty good sized video. Of course, you all know that. So, anyway, all right. Well, hold on here. Let me get this down. Got my whatever it takes. This is probably the best damn freaking slogan I ever heard in my life, because sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta put in the time. So, all right. Let's do it. kind of flipped out at the end of my last video of me doing the close grip bench for my triceps is, I don't know if it was 11 or 12 or 13, whatever, however many it was. It's more than I've ever done in my life. 8 is the most I've ever done in my life. So today I just blew that shit out of the water. So, so I had a little celebration. All right, y'all have a great day. I'll be back tonight to outro the video and you know, set y'all up for tomorrow. Okay, so wrapping up today. Today basically had 4 eggs, had 4 pieces of bacon, had about 4 cups of chili that I made. The chili I make makes 1.5 gallons, and it's got about, in 1.5 gallons, it had about 6 pounds of meat. It had, you know, ground chuck and ground pork in it, and so I mean it's got a gang of protein. So whatever I'm reading, I know the protein's wrong on it. So then I came home tonight and I had baked chicken and what was that green stuff we had? Spinach. Yeah, sorry, had to get a little assistance there. So anyway, all right. So I just wanted to say one more thing about, you know, the Mack Trucc thing, and then we're going to call it a day. We're going to start shoulders tomorrow, or not shoulders, back tomorrow. So back is something I don't do a whole lot of, so you know, skim through that one, I guess. But anyway, I knew a guy that owned a business, and let's just say it was an electrical business or something, and I was working with him, for him, and he had another friend that was working for him also, and he was an electrician also. You know, and he straight up told the guy, you know, hey, I should be making what you make because I'm an electrician, you're an electrician, we're doing the same thing. You know, I'm not doing anything different than you are. I'm going to these jobs and I'm, you know, da ba da ba da ba da. And I was just like, oh my God, because who the hell thinks like that? And my buddy was just like, I mean, who the hell's name is on the side of these trucks? You know, who buys all this wire? Who brings all these jobs in? Who does? You know, it's just because you participate in something doesn't mean that you're the reason why it exists. And if you don't believe that, I mean, how many people have been in a job and somebody goes, I'll quit this place and it's going to go under and whatever. And I know, Stephanie, you've heard people, surely, that say, yeah, if you quit this place is going to go under. You know, 20 years later, it's still there and it's still going, you know. So, you know, younger people learn a lesson from that, you know. Who are you up against, you know? Like, for this instance, Mack Trucc has 8,000 subscribers. Rich has 800,000. And on Instagram, Rich has over 1 million, you know, followers. You know, when Mack Trucc says stay in your lane, you got to know where your lane is. Now, you know, if Mack would have left, let's say with 400,000 or 500,000 subscribers and, you know, 500,000 followers or something, then he would have been in a good spot. You know, maybe more people would have came out and saw him or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't there, but it just looked like somebody that was completely jealous of somebody else that had put in a lot of time and effort. And you got to put in time and effort. Anything that's worth something is worth your time. I forgot who it was I just saw, but or I just read from them, and it said, you know, find the one thing that you want to do in life and put every damn thing you got into it. You know, obviously YouTube isn't my whole life. I got other shit I got to do. I got to pay for all of everything that I got. YouTube is just kind of a fun thing. But if I wanted to give it my all, by God, I'd have green screens and computers and all this other horse shit that you would need to make a successful YouTube. But I just come out here, do a couple things, I've met some really great people, met some really not great people, whatever, it's life, you know, you just go with it. So, I want to encourage you, if you got something that you want to do and it's in your heart, man, go for that, because it's your life and you're going to have to live it, but don't do the first 2 steps of a 12-step thing and then go, where I want my money. I feel like I should have arrived by now. It just doesn't work like that. You got to pay your dues and you got to put your effort in. you know. And if you're sleeping 12 hours a day, chances are you're not bringing your A game, or you know. And I don't want to say that Mac Trucc, he looks like he works out constantly. He just needs to work on his following. But good luck to him, man. Hopefully I'm wrong and we can all have a big laugh at what I'm saying. But you gotta think about where you are and then go for that. So, anyways, y'all have a great night. See you tomorrow. We're gonna get it bright and early. We're gonna hit back. I don't do a whole lot of back exercise, like I said. I got a jacked up back, but I still get out there and do it and make an appearance. All right, have a great day. Get some.